A few years ago, I was given an old PS2 by a family member, but I didn't get any games with it, and it's just been sitting in a drawer ever since. Then one day, I found out that the PS2 is actually very easy to soft mod and play games without discs. So what I did is I went on Amazon, bought a free McBoo memory card, which is a memory card with a custom mod menu built onto it, and a 128GB USB drive. Now what I didn't know at the time was that loading games off of a USB is not very ideal. A much faster but more expensive option is to get a hard drive and adapter for the PS2. This would be around double the price of using USB, but it's actually like around 40 times faster, which is a huge difference. In fact, playing games off of USB actually makes cutscenes very slow and choppy, which is especially annoying if they're unskippable, like the opening cutscene in Kingdom Hearts. So what is there to do on a modded PS2? Well, you can run your game backups off of a drive like I mentioned earlier, and this includes PS1 along with other consoles, like the N64 for example. And then of course you can play your PS2 games. Where do you get these games, you may ask? Well, you can actually back up your physical copies of games and then copy them directly over to your storage, which simply adds a layer of convenience to your PS2 setup. So what games have I played on the PS2 so far? I played a bit of Simpsons Hit and Run, which is pretty much a family-friendly version of GTA. I quickly realized while playing how good the PS2's controller is. Even when comparing it to the most recent PlayStation controller, the PS5's DualSense, it feels so much more comfortable. The game I have to say I've played the most of is Katamari Damacy, a game where you have to roll up items around a world to become larger. It's a pretty simple concept, but I really love it. Some of these games, though, have gotten many upgrades over the years, like remasters, remakes, or just better versions of them entirely. So that begs a question in the title of this video. Should you mod your PS2? That's all up to you. Would you rather play the most modern versions of these games, or do you want to relive that experience of playing your favorite games from your childhood? Or maybe you just want to emulate them to look high quality but still have that same feeling to them. That's for you to decide. Thanks for watching. This is a much shorter video than usual, even though my usual videos are pretty short. If I'm being honest, I didn't really play on the PS2 that much. Like, I don't know, I think it's just not for me, honestly. So yeah, we are pretty close to 400 subscribers as I'm recording this, so hit that subscribe button if you like the videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.